Welcome back. I'm Jasper Henderson. Here is the performance of the market and economy over the last 48 hours. The Dow Jones dropped over 800 points. The Nasdaq took a nosedive, and the S&P 500 said, "You know what? I'm out too." Prices are up, investor confidence is down, and apparently, tariffs are the new personality trait. To help us make sense of the madness, I'm joined by two esteemed guests. First, Dr. Simon Calhoun, former assistant chairman of the Federal Reserve, and a man who probably has a Bloomberg terminal in his living room. And next, Packy Wilson, world-renowned economist, local legend, and the only man I know who can explain global inflation using a busted radiator hose and a jug of sweet tea. Gentlemen, welcome. Dr. Calhoun, let's start with you. The markets are rattled, inflation is rising again. What's driving this, in your view?
The answer is as plain as the red ink on Wall Street, Jasper. President Trump's aggressive tariff escalation, particularly against China, Mexico, and the European Union, has thrown global supply chains into disarray. Markets hate uncertainty, and right now they're choking on it. We're looking at increased manufacturing costs, higher gas prices due to retaliatory energy levies, and destabilized crypto confidence, hence Bitcoin sliding another 6%. When you penalize trade partners while simultaneously expanding deficit spending, you don't just rattle investors, you ignite economic schizophrenia.
Strong words. Mr. Wilson, your response?
Now look, I ain't saying the doc's wrong. He's got the charts, the degrees, probably a key fob that gets him into places I ain't even allowed to park near. But let me ask y'all something. You ever had a pipe leaking under your house? See, you can keep patching that leak with flex tape and hope for the best. But if you ain't fixing the source, you're just letting the problem rot your whole foundation. Tariffs? Yeah, they spook folks. But we've been letting foreign companies flood the market with cheap junk for years.
So, what you're saying is, this might be painful, but it's long overdue?
I'm saying if your economy's flooded, maybe stop arguing about the bucket and check where the water's coming from.
Insightful, confusing, and slightly wet. More after the break.